I'm so sorry I'm late. I was stuck in the underground for 35 minutes for a 6-minute train ride. So welcome everyone. Hi Tina, hi Nina, hi Mary Lou, hi Sharon B. So happy to have you all here today. Oh, somebody is singing so nicely. Let me just scroll through. Forgive me if I don't greet everyone today. I do want to get started and show you such beautiful things. Welcome everyone. Okay, just scrolling, making sure that we're all good. Hello, yes, I'm so sorry for the train delay. Welcome everyone. Okay, wonderful. Hello everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kelsey. I'm originally from Portland, Oregon and Chicago. And my husband and I moved to Valencia in February. It's beautiful. We're loving it. It's a little bit warmer than it is here in Vienna. I've been in Vienna since Sunday and doing day trips, and I actually was on time getting back from Bratislava today. It was the underground, the U-Bahn, that was delayed. According to the policeman, there was a police issue at a previous station. So whatever that means. But I'm glad that we are here. So very happy. Hello, everyone. Yay. Oh my gosh, I can't even get to the end of the comments. Yay. Okay. Wonderful. Welcome, everyone. This is the Stephansplatz Christmas Market Tour. I will do some singing at the very end, so do stay tuned. We might be singing in German and in English, so be prepared and get ready to sing along if you'd like. Welcome, everyone. I did get back to Vienna fast. It was only about an hour and 20 minutes, so that was nice. Oh, welcome, everyone. All right, so in terms of using the platform, you can see all the comments popping up there. That's how you let me know we can't see you. We can't hear you. What's that weird thing behind you? Also, I don't know what's going on with the location button, but let me go ahead and post some maps for us. Here you go. I will see if I can fix that by tomorrow. And then you also have the postcard option, so feel free to take advantage of that. Welcome to Stephansplatz. Oh, it is so beautiful. I know we got a little sneak peek of this the other day, but I'm very excited to show you all the little stalls and see what we can eat and see what we can buy. How exciting. I know, isn't it beautiful? So I have all of the fun facts for all of you. Luckily, it's not snowing, so it is a little bit easier to get around here. So we are in Vienna, which is the capital of Austria. It is a country in Central Europe. We're right on the Danube River, so you can take a cruise all along the Danube if that is your thing, and go to Bratislava, go to Vienna, go to all of the lovely cities along here. It is Austria's largest city. 1 in every 5th Austrian lives here. My microphone did die because it got too cold, so I'm trying to project as much as possible, but as always, keep me posted if the audio is weird. So for centuries, Vienna has been one of the world capitals of music, which as a trained opera singer, I will be excited to share some opera Stille Nacht with you at the end of the tour, or Silent Night in German, and then maybe we'll sing it in English. So operas and classical music has been here for hundreds of years, played a major part in this city, and great composers like Beethoven and Mozart and Brahms lived in Vienna. Speaking of Mozart, do you see the guy in the middle here? Isn't that cool? So here are all of the beautiful snow globes. I love them ever so much, and they are especially important here in Vienna because Vienna invented the first snow globe. In the year 1900, there was a fine instruments mechanic named Erwin Percy, and he was trying to improve the brightness of his light bulbs for a surgical lamp, and he accidentally invented the snow globe. So Patsy and his brother then opened this, the original Vienna snow globe shop, which actually still runs today, but you can find all of the different things that will, quote, remind you of Vienna. So somebody said Sachertorte, which is right here, this lovely chocolate cake. And the fun story of Sachertorte is that the emperor wanted a different type of chocolate cake back in the 1600s, and the chef was out sick. So a young guy named Josef Zacher, he was in charge of then creating a new cake. And so he said, all right, well, I really like chocolate and I really like this frosting, so let's go ahead and make this. And it was such a hit that now it is basically the epitome of all Austrian desserts. I know, so delicious, quite yummy. I thought there might be a picture of the Ferris wheel on here. I'm not seeing one, but that's okay. I'll point it out if I do. But Vienna does have the oldest Ferris wheel in the world. It was constructed in 1897, and it's called the Wiener Riesenrad. It is the oldest operating Ferris wheel and possibly the most famous for its part in the 1949 movie The Third Man, and for many people it is a symbol of the city itself. Aren't these so beautiful? These are my favorite. Ah, so gorgeous. And also, has anyone had croissants before? We always think of these. What country do you think of when you think of a croissant? We think of France, right? Well, guess what, all of you Austrian and croissant lovers? Vienna invented the croissant. It was actually called a Kipferl, which means crescent in German. And it was introduced to France through Marie Antoinette when she married King Louis. And yes, so it did originate here in the early 1700s. So we have Austria to thank for our delicious French pastries that we love ever so much. Oh, look, it's wine. So you can see punch, you can see glühwein, you can see all of the delicious, good-smelling, picture cinnamon and cloves and star anise scents here. And Vienna is a huge wine capital. It is the only capital city that is able to produce a significant quantity of wine within its city center, or its city limits, I guess, which is actually quite large. But it's home to 1,700 acres of vineyards. Yeah, let's go see those mugs because they're so cute. Excuse me, all of you attractive young people. Excuse me, pardon me, thank you, goodbye. Okay. Sorry. I just want a picture of the mugs. Oh, they're getting their deposit back. So when you get hot chocolate or glühwein here, you pay a deposit for the mug because in case you keep it, then you've already technically paid for it. So let's go see them. They're so cute. I already got one, but there's no such thing as too many mugs. I think I've gotten 4 mugs so far this trip, and I only brought a little tiny backpack with me. The mugs, I believe, are 2 or 3 euros. Oh no, they're 5 this year. It's called a Tassenpfand, which basically is a cup charge. Oh, and people are upset about the Tassenpfand. Okay, hopefully they're moving. Oh, aren't they so beautiful? Okay. Go ahead. All right. Here are our mugs. They are upside down. So let's see if they will turn one upside down for us. Look at how cute they are. And fun fact for all of you, they are different at every market we go to. So, here's some right side up ones. Aren't they so cute? So he ordered. Oh, I'm sorry. The guy in front of us ordered 2 drinks, and somehow it ended up being $29.70. And he's looking at the price, going, "What?" Oh, so here are. I promise this won't all be food, but I do want to just show it to you because it looks delicious. So this is some of the. These are some of the potatoes and bacon and ham options. Oh yes. And then here are some of the Spätzle, which is Austrian pasta, basically. Okay, this market. So remember how we talked just a couple hours ago about how some markets are focused on crafts and some are focused on food. This is a craft market. So I have all of the fun craft things for you. So speaking of balls, Vienna has over 450 annual balls, as in the dances. So Viennese ball season runs from January to March. So in case any of you are into the dancing and into the wearing big flouncy dresses, beautiful outfits, it runs from January to March. And some of the most famous balls include the Open Ball, which is held at the Opera House. Oh my goodness, look at these. And it has been held at the Opera House since 1877. Can you believe that? And then also the Philharmonic Ball, which features a performance by the Viennese Philharmonic Orchestra. And then the Blumen Ball. For all of you German speakers, what are Blumen? I will give you a hint. We got the name blooming from Blumen. It is flowers. So the flower ball is the ball that they are talking about. And I'm trying to see if I have a picture of the flower ball for us. No, I don't think so. Okay, well, the flower ball is famous for its beautiful flower arrangements, which are absolutely so beautiful. Ball season, by the way, is known as the 5th season here in Austria. So, like, we have 4 seasons: summer, winter, spring. But ball season is the 5th season, and this is a country that knows how to enjoy life with all of the senses, which basically make all of these balls that people have very special and magical in their different ways. So, I mean, unfortunately, COVID did sort of take a toll on some of the balls, but nowhere else are these huge dances as romantic or festive as they are here in Vienna. Here are some of the gnomes, by the way. These are my favorite Christmas decorations. I have about 40 gnomes, my poor husband. They are so cute. I even have a gnome on my thumb. It's on my other thumb. I'll show it to you at the end of the tour. Remind me. But they're so cute, aren't they? Gnome, sweet gnome. I see what you did there. I see you. So there are dress codes for the balls, and there's a debutante's arrival. There is the person who yells, "Alles waltzen." So waltzen, alles waltze, excuse me, so waltze is to waltz. So that is when you can see people pick up their dresses, grab their partners, and begin to waltz. Isn't that exciting? Oh, thank you, Paul. Much appreciated. So there's also a midnight performance. Hi, they're all so beautiful. Do you make them?
I don't make them myself.
You don't make them? Well, I'm very impressed with whoever makes them. I like them very much. They're all so cute. I'll have one of everything, please. But yes, there are about 450 balls every year that you can sign up for. Has anyone been to a ball? I was not able to find the prices for them, but I would be very interested. I know someone asked that earlier, what the price was, and I would also be interested. Here are some of my favorite souvenirs. I know, I wish, right, Jill? Let's all go right now. Oh, so beautiful. Aren't these just stunning? So the balls are also led by professional guilds, and there's a coffee ball maker. So there's a person who, or a company that transforms the Hofburg Palace into a dance cafe, basically. So it's a good time. It's a good time. It's very festive. People love it very much. Oh, aren't these beautiful? Aren't these just so cute? So, some more fun facts for you. You have some of these. Oh, I'm so very jealous. Hi, everyone. Welcome. For those of you just arriving, we are in Vienna at Stephansdom, the Stephansdom Christkindlmarkt or Christmas Market, and I will be doing some singing in German and English at the very end of the tour. So feel free to stick around. Oh, I would love to go to Turkey, Jenny. That sounds amazing. So speaking of the Christkindlmarkt, in Austria, they do not have a Santa. They have a Christkind, which you notice sounds an awful lot like Christkindlmarkt, because the Christ child is technically the Santa Claus of Austria. So let me actually show you what he looks like. One of the wonderful Voyagers sent me a picture of this. She's a teacher, so I thought that was really sweet. Teachers are so good with the resources, I have to say. So I appreciate it. Thank you. So the Christkind, who looks like this, he's a little blonde, curly haired baby Jesus with wings, basically. Sometimes he has wings, sometimes he doesn't. And the legend goes that the little kids, everybody gathers together on December 24th and has dinner around the table, and mom or dad disappear for a few minutes just to go check on the tree, etc., etc. And during this time, the Christkind has shown up and leaves all of the presents for the children. So when he, oh, look at how amazing. So when he has finished with the presents, the children listen for a bell ringing. Thank you, Scott B, for your support, which is basically the ready, set, go marker for the children. So at that point, all the family gets up together from the table, run into the living room, and open all of their presents. Isn't that cute? I love that. So I met a lovely Voyager. She was the first Voyager I've ever met, so I was very tickled to meet Eva. And she told, one of the first things she told me is, she goes, we don't have a Weihnachtsmann, right? Which is a Santa Claus. And I said, I do, but tell me your experience with it, right? And she goes, well, yes, we wait for the Christkind. And I thought, I love hearing from the locals who live it, who it is their normal to wait for the Christkind. And I said, well, I've heard about this Krampus, who is sort of the bad Santa / scary, creepy monster. And she goes, oh yes, we have Krampus, but he doesn't scare us. So if, for those of you who are scared easily like myself, perhaps don't look at this picture. But there are children in it, so it's not that bad, I guess. But I said, that looks terrifying, Eva. And she goes, oh, we find it very funny. We are not scared by him. He is very funny to us. And I thought, oh my goodness. So Krampus, who is the origin of Bad Santa, by the way, he is basically the scary guy that comes around after Saint Nicolaus Day in December. And oh, thank you, LS. Yes, Krampus. It's like campus, but with CR or with KR at the very end, or the very beginning rather. But yes, he comes around the day after Saint Nicolaus Day, and he basically is the threat that the parents use. If you don't behave, I will tell Saint Nicolaus. Oh, sorry, Tafik. So Yes, he is the if you don't behave, I'm gonna send you off to Krampus, and you don't want to know what Krampus is going to do with you. Oh, look at how cute these are. Oh, I want every single one of them. They're so beautiful. Oh, look at the kitties. I got my cat a Christmas ornament. That is how insane I am. To go along with his Christmas outfit, you know. I'll post a picture. Did I? Yes, I did bring cash. Whoever just asked that. The name went up really fast, but yes, I did bring cash for all of the fun things we shall get today. We do that now, but the children are still naughty. That is so funny. Let me ask. Hi. Do you have a website?
No, I'm sorry.
Do you have an email? No. Oh, okay. That's all right. Thank you very much. All right. Well, let me show you what the stand is called. Nope. They don't even have a name. I'm sorry. You know, there are quite a few of these delightful shops around. So let me actually show us some more. Oh, do you have a Facebook? No? Okay.
We are only on the market.
Only in the markets. I have to come back to Vienna then. That's what has to happen. Okay. I see. All right. So they're only at the Christmas markets. Darn. I want all of them. They're so cute, aren't they? So Krampus comes around, he scares all the little children, and that is how they all know to behave. Otherwise, they will be snatched away by Krampus. And actually, there's some really scary illustrations for Krampus. Let me show you. Yeah, this one's terrifying. Look at these two. There's two that I just posted. I mean, if I were a little child, I would be absolutely terrified of Krampus. Goodness. So, I guess everybody needs to behave. Otherwise, off to Krampus they go. Oh, it's the gourmet punch stand. How delicious. So, Glühwein and punch. Very, very famous here in these Christkindlmarkts. The very first Glühwein. For those of you who have had Glühwein, feel free to tell us what different types you like. But Glühwein is basically mulled wine that has cinnamon and cloves and star anise and different fruit flavorings. So like orange and cranberry in it, and of course, it's right next to a chocolate shop. Yes, I'll have one of everything, please. And the very first Glühwein mention of Glühwein in history was in the year 1460. There was a big barrel of Glühwein that was the bells. Thank you, Viola. That was found by the first guy who brought Riesling grapes here to Vienna. Wow, that is loud. Let me show you. Thank you, Michelle. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can hear how loud that is, but it is really loud over here. Yes, we'll go back to the chocolates. Don't worry. I just have to show you the bells. Loud over there too. I'm sorry. I know it is so tall. In fact, it is 485 feet tall. It is the tallest building in Vienna. Here, I'll let you listen. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, they go for a long time. Okay, well, I was going to let you listen, but they just keep going. So let me tell you a little bit about St. Stephen's Cathedral, which is also known as Stephansdom. Yes, Gail, they do ring every hour. So we are in Stephansplatz, by the way, which is basically St. Stephen's Square. And this is the geographical center of Vienna. So when people say, let's walk this way, let's walk around. When people say, oh, let's meet in the middle, this is where they mean. And the main cathedral here, Stephansdom, is it's Vienna's main cathedral. It's also one of the tallest churches in the world. Before the 20th century, there was a row of houses that separated Stephansdom from sort of like the big Platz area. But since they have been knocked down, it basically became this massive center for gatherings, for marketplaces, for protests, for anything that could happen in a gathering. So, and of course, the Christmas markets are one of the main things that are happening here. Oh, aren't these just so beautiful? Does she have a website? I'm not seeing one. That's the thing about Viennese culture, by the way. It's a website is not the easiest thing to find here, nor are places that take card. I've actually been quite surprised to see how many places do take card here. Oh, thank you, Beverly. But the majority of these stands only take cash, which is a little bit nuts considering how, not that they're expensive. I mean, these are great prices for what they are, right? They're in other places of the world, you'd find this at double, triple the price. But considering people like me who want to buy the entire basket, it is helpful to be able to take card. Oh, aren't they just so lovely? How much are they? So it looks like the big ones here are 19. The really big ones are 24. The medium-sized ones are 6, and the small ones are 5. And the little bells are 4. Oh, they're so pretty. And look at the boxes, everyone. And these are 6. Oh, aren't these just stunning? Oh, I love them all. In euros, yes. So the euro to dollar right now is about the same. For €1, you'd get about $1.03. For every euro, you'd spend so for every euro, you'd spend about $1.03, and for every dollar, you'd get about 96 euro cents. Oh, look at these angels. Oh, they're so beautiful. Oh my goodness. And they seem to be birthstone angels too. So they're extra special. Oh, I love them. So a couple more Viennese facts for you. I am always looking for water fountains because, as you all know, I can never stop talking. And in Vienna, there are over 1,000 drinking fountains here, which they're not like the normal drinking fountains that you go, the little metal ones that you stick your thumb on with everybody else's thumb, and then you stick your face on the little spout, and then it sprays all over you. These are like big fountains that are beautiful and works of art in themselves. And this is the alpine water that, for example, when people visit, my host was telling me this. She goes, everyone always asks, where can I get bottled water here? And she just turns on the tap and says, this is the water that they fill your bottles with at the store. Yes, these are glass ornaments. They look to be about 7 to 10 euros each. Not too bad. I will have all of them, please. They do get a little bit pricier, so they're on sort of a scale and a letter scale. So they go anywhere from 5 euros to 18 euros for the really, really big ones. But let me just show you up here a little bit. Oh yes, this is my third tour today. But you know what? When you're in Vienna, you have to use your time wisely, I suppose. So I am excited to be able to share all of this with you. And yes, get your sing-along pipes ready, everyone. We're going to do some Silent Night and Stille Nacht at the very end. Vienna is also the birthplace of Pez candy. It was invented in Austria in 1927, and the name comes from Pfefferminz, which translates to peppermint. So the Pfefferminz had then been shortened to Pez. And the first candy was only available. The first Pez candy was only available in that flavor, of course. Aren't they stunning? And 22 years later is when the Pez dispensers came out. How do you narrow down your purchases with all this wonderful merchandise? I don't. I literally buy everything. It's horrible. It's horrible, MB. What is the difference between this market and the one you're doing tomorrow? Ooh, who asked? Jennifer. Oh, hi, Jennifer and Victor. Hi. So this is one of the newest Christmas markets, actually. But the one we are going to tomorrow is the biggest and the most famous one. So when people go, oh yeah, Christkindlmarkt, that's the market they mean. If you can believe it, Stephansdom, people don't really come to this one. I mean, obviously they do, but they don't come to it nearly as often as they come to the other one, Christkindlmarkt. Someone earlier had asked what currency they use, the euro here. And licking your screen, LS, that's hilarious. Are there restrictions on the market? Everything must be made locally. Oh, that is an excellent question. I don't have the answer to that, but I believe so, because every vendor I ask, excuse me, do you make this or whatnot, they all say yes. So I would imagine the answer to that is yes, but we will see if we can find out that info. Are there good universities to study music performance in Vienna? Yes, Nicolette. The, what is it called? The Musikverein Wien, I think is what it's called. I almost went there. I was choosing between Northwestern and Vienna for grad school. And then, as my teachers always said, go where the money is. And Northwestern gave me a full ride. So obviously I had to go there. But that being said, Viennese schools are much, much cheaper than any colleges in the States. I mean, it's like this all over Europe, though. And people are actually quite upset with how expensive the schools are here, too. The locals are. They said, this is education. We should not be paying for education. I love that as someone who has, dealt with the American system now. Mind you, I did go to Northwestern for my undergrad, too, so I am fully aware of the whole college prices situation. The amount that people spend here for college is just, to me, is baffling because it's almost nothing compared to what we spend in the States. Oh, so I was going to show you inside, but it looks like there is a concert going on where people are checking their tickets. That is okay. I will show you during the virtual recap, by the way. Or for those of you who came with me the other day, we did have a very good time seeing just a little bit inside, which was very nice. So let's head back over to, I was hoping I would be able to sneak us inside, but let's head back over to our stalls and do some singing. How exciting! Isn't this so beautiful? Yes, healthcare and education, two very good reasons to move to Europe. Oh, here are some of the water fountains. As you can see, it's literally a drinking fountain where you pull the lever and the water comes out of the spigot. So very different from the water fountains you will find, at least that I have seen in the States. You also get a lovely scent of horses as you drink. Poor little guys, they must be freezing. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see if we can get a good view over here. Oh, yes. It does look like an old fire hydrant, doesn't it? But yeah, they have now they've equipped them so that we can drink from them too, which is oh so nice for us. So the oldest, or the one of the oldest newspapers in the world, the Vienna Zeitung. So the reason I keep saying Wien is because in German, Vienna is pronounced and spelled Wien, Wien. And that's where Wiener Schnitzel comes from. Oh yes, I will tell you the way to make Wiener Schnitzel, the pared down version that I used to tell the little students I would teach. You take a giant piece of pork or chicken or beef or whatever your meat of choice is. You find something quite dangerous. You put it on a cutting board and you go pound, 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 pound. You bread it and fry it and eat it with lemon. And that is how you make Wiener Schnitzel. That is the pared down version of how to make Wiener Schnitzel. And people here love their Wiener Schnitzel. I also read a thing today that said it is not Wiener Schnitzel if it has a sauce. They said if there's a sauce, it is obviously not Wiener Schnitzel. Do they dip the meat in egg? Probably, Joanne. That was my pared down version, but I have yet to have the experience of making it. So that is what I have read and what I have seen. But I imagine there is egg involved. All right, let me show you some more beautiful decorations because they are so gorgeous. Ooh, look at these. So, oh yes, the Vienna Zeitung, which is the Viennese paper, the newspaper. Look at these. Oh, they're so beautiful. They're all made of clay. Oh, here, these might be easier to see. The first Vienna Zeitung was published in 1703, and it was called the Wienerisches Diarium, or the basically the Viennese schedule, or the Viennese journal. And in 1780, so about 75 years later, the name was changed to Wiener Zeitung, or Viennese paper. Since then, the newspaper is the official publication that the Austrian government uses for formal announcements. So it is a very well-established and well-respected newspaper. Isn't this beautiful? So yes, we are almost to the end here, and do get your singing pipes out. We shall go sing for us. But tomorrow we are headed to Old Town again. I did find some more fun things for us to see in Old Town, so do come to that if that is of interest to you. I believe it's at about 3 o'clock local time or 9 a.m. Eastern time. Oh, look at this. I want the bells. But then in the early evening, oh, for those sausage lovers, here you go. Then in the early evening, let me ask MB. In the early evening, we are headed to the main town hall, or the Wiener Rathausplatz. And as you all have learned over my tours this week, a Rathaus is the town hall. Hi, do you have a website? They do have a website. I have a live tour, and you have 205 people who want your website.
2 seconds.
Okay. Aren't these beautiful? Okay. Can I just show it on my screen to my people?
They're not made here, they're made in Romania.
Wow. Oh, and wasn't yesterday Romania's birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, well, congratulations. Or happy birthday? What do I say in Romanian?
We say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
How do I say it in Romanian?
La mulți ani.
La mulți ani?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for my pronunciation. Okay, wait, here we go. Did everybody get it? Okay, we're good. Thank you so much. And happy birthday to Romania. Oh, what a cute little guy. Okay, let's go do some singing, everyone. Put a basket in front of you. That's so funny. All right. So yes, tomorrow evening will be, or early evening actually, because on Sunday I have to get up at 4 in the morning. So I can't stay out partying and eating Wiener Schnitzel too late, you understand. Look at this lady's coat in front of us. I want this. Excuse me. Can I have your jacket, please? Look at that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I just want to follow her. Oh, I love it. Does anyone know where to get this? You are all so knowledgeable. I'm literally following her. Okay, let's go. Let's go over here. Yes, so tomorrow we are, I know I'm too, as I'm awkwardly stalking her. Yes, tomorrow we are headed to the Rathausplatz for the Christkindlmarkt. And then on Monday and Tuesday, I will be in London. We have one tour on Monday at Covent Garden and 3 tours on Tuesday. I know it will be a busy day. 3 tours on Tuesday for the royal sites, the top sites, and of course the Christmas market sites in the morning also. Point up, you got it, CR. Let's do vertical, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now let's get our lyrics out. Has anyone sung this in German before? So Stille Nacht, which is the original lyrics of Silent Night. Let's go back. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Silent Night. The song was created by Joseph Mohr, who he was a priest, a clergyman, and there was a bad outbreak of an illness, and in order to bring happiness and joy and hope to the people, he wrote Stille Nacht. Joan, this is Stephansdom, or St. Stephen's Cathedral. This is the biggest cathedral in Vienna. So it was written in 1818, and then the fishermen caught on and sung it all around the world. And that is how Stille Nacht ended up being translated into over 300 languages. Here is the original score of Stille Nacht, by the way. So here are some words for you to follow. Let's turn this around. Who is ready for some singing? Okay. Let's see. I hope you can hear me with this. Stille Nacht, heilige Nacht, alles schläft, einsam wacht, nur das traute hochheilige Paar. Der Knabe im lockigen Haar, schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe, schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon Virgin Mother and Child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. back. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you like the song? Oh, danke sehr. Das ist so nett. Oh, tschüss. Oh, thank you, everyone. Yes, tomorrow, don't forget to tune in. We might sing some more. It will be lots of fun. And then also for the Christmas concert on December 18th will be a very good time. I think we have about 12 Christmas songs, 13 Christmas songs. And then for the actual opera concert, thank you, LS, for the actual opera concert, that will be on New Year's Eve. Oh yeah, Karen, the gnome on my thumb. Let me show you. Look at how cute he is. Oh, isn't this cute? Oh boy, my camera's moving. I hope you can see it. So the concert will be in an 18th century building. It will be beautiful, and there will be a Christmas tree. I asked if I could use a Christmas tree, and I can, so I'm very happy. I did paint my little gnome. Isn't he cute? It's like my therapy. Thank you, everyone, for all of your donations. So much appreciated, especially in Vienna. Oh, thank you, everyone. I love all your comments. Oh, this is so nice. Thank you, Roland. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, MP. That's so sweet. Thank you, Mary Lou. It's so nice to have all of you here. Thank you for your support, Sharon B. Much appreciated. I can't believe people started filming when I was singing. Oh, no, go ahead. It's okay. It's a selfie camera. Oh, thank you, Janet. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Beata. That's so nice. Thank you, Mary Lou. Thank you, Debbie. Oh, I'm so glad you all liked it. Thank you, Karen. Oh, thank you, Bob. I love this singing. There are very few places that I actually feel comfortable singing in public, especially when I'm on a tour. As you all know, I'm usually by myself, so it does bring a little bit more. I have to be a little bit more careful, but in some place like this where there's like literally thousands of people, I don't mind so much. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Faye. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Roland. Oh, thank you, Terry. Oh, thank you, Becky. That's so sweet. Yes, the right place to sing. Absolutely. Absolutely, MV. Oh, thank you, Jean. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Scott B. Oh, thank you, Carrie. That's so sweet. Thank you, Pete. And thank you, Nicolette. I'm waiting to hear you too, Nicolette. Thank you, LS. Thank you, Liza. Oh, that's so sweet. Hi, Joyce. So thank you all so much for joining me. I think I do need to be off now. I appreciate you all joining me today. For those of you who were able to tip, much appreciated. Your support is so helpful. Hi. Yeah, it's a tour. Bye. Oh, thank you, Joan. Thank you, CR. Oh, thank you, Dahlia. I love that. All right, I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. Oh, here is my Instagram if you would like it. Thank you, Mary Louise. And also feel free to follow me. We have the concert is actually to celebrate 2,000 followers, and now we're at about 2,700. So when we hit 3,000 followers, we can schedule another concert. We can do some musical theater. We can do some more opera. It will be lots of fun. I'm so excited. Oh, thank you, Roland. So I look forward to seeing you soon. And yes, my hands are still alive and warm and well, thanks to these nice gloves. As you all knew, I was freezing my tail off. So very happy to have these nice warm gloves from the nice Slovakian man. He was so kind to me. He was like, your gloves from wherever you are from are no good here. Let me give you some good gloves. I was like, oh yes, please, whatever you want to give me. I'm ready for those gloves. At the Aida shop, yeah. Oh, nearby on the corner. Oh, Jill, I'll look it up. Thank you. Oh, thank you for your follow, Anushka. Yes, going to get warm. So very excited. All right, thank you for your follows, Wendy. See you soon, everyone. And pastries. Yes, I'm all about it. Okay.